Hey y'all, hey, welcome to KK's podcast. My name is KK. I hope everyone had a wonderful day today. This is going to be episode 2. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe on this video and share with everyone, friends, family, and anybody you please. All right, so let's get into what I am going to be talking about today. So today I was scrolling on the TikTok of it all, and I came across a video of Akira speaking out after her husband's love affair, the court case, and her winning $1.75 million. Let's go ahead and give her a round of applause, okay? 1.75 mil, baby, that's a come up. All right. So I decided that let me tell y'all. After I seen the video, the bells went ding-a-ling-a-ling. I said, well, let me make a video and share it with y'all. All right, so let me go ahead and let y'all watch this video. Give me 1 second.
Montague, days after a jury awarded her $1.75 million in an alienation of affection case that has sparked international headlines.
I went right back to work, and so the people at my job, they kind of got rid of some of my stuff because they thought I wasn't coming back because of how much that I was awarded.
The case centered around this woman, viral TikTok star Brene Kennard, allegedly having an affair with Montague's husband that she became aware of in January of 2024. The lawsuit alleged Kennard flaunted that affair on social media to her more than 3 million followers, claiming she could not wait to become Mrs. Montague.
She's worth everything for him. He's worth everything to her.
The alienation of affection law states that if a marriage ends on an account of infidelity, the husband or wife in certain situations can sue the person who the spouse had the affair with.
I was raised to respect the marriage. I was raised to respect God. So loyalty, marriage, the White House with the picket fence and the dog and the kids, that's me.
Akira becoming emotional, thinking of the impact this has on her kids.
It was horrible. I can't. Even right now, I don't like going out in public with my kids because I'll get stopped in the store. I can't have fun with my kids to this day because people harass me and them. So it's hard.
Attorney Robinetta Jones, who represented Montague, says the evidence of Kennard's actions, who has since married Montague's ex-husband, has consequences.
I want people to be able to think, okay, Miss Montague won $1.75 million. Is that man worth it? Is that woman worth it? They will think now.
The case capturing attention worldwide.
She has an outpouring of support from everyone online and just here in the state of North Carolina. It's because a lot of women can resonate with her.
Akira now looking back at a dream deferred.
Yeah, I was deeply in love with that man, that I would do anything for him. I made sure that I put him first. And I shouldn't have.
Eyewitness News reached out to Brene Kennard for comment after the trial, but she chose to decline. Reporting in Raleigh, Dewan Hogard, ABC 11, Eyewitness News.
Okay, so first off, we gonna say, Akira, congratulations on your 1.75 mil. Let's go ahead again, give her a round of applause. Let's go ahead, give her a round of applause, because I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. The women I know would have took way more than what she took. Okay, they would have came right. They would have got the rights to that man's soul if they could. Right after he died, baby. Once you die, your soul is mine. That's exactly what would have happened. All right. So next thing I'm gonna say is, Brene, baby, you got everything you deserved. Akira let you in her house because your marriage was in shambles, and you repaid her by taking her man, destroying her marriage, doing things in her home, inappropriate things at that. Now, I'm not going to really go. I ain't going to say I can't go. I'm not going to really go into details of what really she did in that lady's house. If y'all want those details, go on the TikTok of it all, baby, because it's a lot. It is a lot, and it's way too much to cover in one video. cover in one video. All right. Now, your big whopper eating behind should be ashamed of yourself. You should be very ashamed, because baby, like, you did too much. You did entirely too much. Your marriage was already on the rocks, and you know what it's like for a marriage to be on the rocks. Why would you come into somebody else's house and turn their whole life upside down because you couldn't get your life together? Then you destroyed a home. Now, allegedly, yeah, they had financial issues, so they probably was already going through some things. But for you to come in and decide you just gonna burst your big behind way through the door, baby, that's crazy. That's insane to me. I don't understand. Now I'm gonna get on Tim. And you, baby, compared to what I've seen, looking at Brene and Akira, honey, you downgraded. You downgraded. And that's sad. That's sad. You downgraded for some money. That's crazy. I don't know what's going on. Now, somebody answer me this. Why is it that some men, why am I going to say men? Why is it that some little boys, because this little boy is trying to be men, why is it that y'all feel like every time y'all go cheat, y'all got to downgrade? That's an idiotic move. I tell any man, if you're going to cheat on me, she better be an upgrade. She better look like something. She better be something. It best to be an upgrade. The only thing you upgraded was in the financial department. And later on, I'm going to get into that, but it's like, you tweaking, love. You on one. Here you have a loyal woman whose life you turn upside down for your own selfish reasons. Your own selfish reasons. This woman was loyal to you. But yeah, she may not have been perfect, but she probably was cooking. She was cleaning. She was taking care of your kids. From what I understand it, from the explanation that, a lot of people gave, she worked really, really hard. She took care of the kids. She made sure they was up and at the school on time and everything else. And yet you did what you did for your own selfish reasons. It had the nerve enough to downgrade. Then y'all had the nerve enough to brag about it, boast about it on social media. Now y'all got a whole channel and everything with y'all relationship. That's foul. That is so foul. That's foul of y'all. And then y'all started it in this lady's house with the utmost disrespect. The utmost disrespect. And then y'all had the audacity to get married and flaunt that relationship on social media. Go to hell. Go to hell. I'm sorry, but baby, ain't no way you flaunting that relationship in my face after I sat here with you, married you, sacrificed with you, gave you everything you needed and wanted, loved you down to your dirty, stinking drawers, and that's what you do? Baby, ain't no way. Ain't no way. I'm not, no. Now let me just get a little deep with y'all for a quick second. All right. As I was sitting here listening to this video and following this story, because I was following it for a while. I kind of started following when it first kind of hit the fan a little bit. Let me just tell y'all, this man knew exactly what he was doing. Okay? Him and his wife were having a few issues of their own, allegedly financial. And some, maybe a few other things as well. I'm going to tell y'all what this man was thinking. He was like, man, I'm sick of struggling. I'm sick of doing this, and I'm tired, and, I love my wife, but, I guarantee you it had a lot to do with that financial, because you don't really know what a person would do until the finances start tweaking, until the finances start, tumbling. People real true colors come out when them finances start tumbling. So as they're going through what they're going through, here comes Brene, the broken hearted, my marriage is in shambles, so let me go live with them and blah 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 blah. Girl, be honest with you, you really should have got a whole, this is a sidetrack statement, but baby, you really should have just went and got a hotel room. Because don't you have almost 3 million subscribers and all of that on with TikTok and Instagram? Baby, first of all, let me just tell you, you wouldn't even be in my house. All right? That's let me just say that. Like, you shouldn't even been in the house from jump. I feel like that was stupid on Akira part for even letting the heifer come in. But like I said, that's a sidetrack statement. So let me just go ahead and get back into my point. So he says he's sick of struggling, and then here walks in Brene, right? Brene may be big. She may be an out of shape, ice cream eating, fried chicken eating, over calorie consuming, bad body built, oompa loompa, but she got money. So he said, dang man, well, she is big as hell, but I could use that money. So that's what he did. He went and decided to go after Brene because she had that money. And that's what he wanted. That's what he needed. And then he played it smart. He played it really smart because he married her. Now, mind you, Brene's stupid because you sitting around bragging about how you got the love of your life and this nigga just married you for money. Want me to tell you how he married you for money? Because I guarantee you, y'all ain't got no prenup. I guarantee you, ain't nobody mentioned nothing about no prenup. You couldn't wait for him to get a divorce so you could swoop in and marry him. And I guarantee you there is no prenup. And here's why there's no prenup. Because the moment he gets sick and tired of tumbling your big ass around in that daggone bed, he could divorce you and take half. And the crazy is, and he probably still could and probably would eventually. But the only thing he didn't factor in was that all of this was going to come back on him. He didn't factor in that it was going to be some backlash behind it. The backlash is that you decided to go cheat and do you and think you was going to come up and leave your wife and your kids in the dirt to sit there and struggle. Well, let me tell you something, baby. Akira went out, got herself one of the best black finest lawyers she could find. A woman at that. Who and got herself $1.75 million. So all you did, yeah, you may have came up, but guess what? Now she didn't came up too. And the best part about it is she ain't got to share with your ass. The best part about it is she ain't got to walk around with no oompa loompa on her doggone arm. She could take that 1.75 mil and take care of her kids and then get her a way better looking man. Cause see, when women go out and get another man, baby, they upgrade. Oh, when we go out and get a man, we upgrade, baby. We going to get that. We going to get somebody, baby, that's going to have you looking like Steve Urkel. Not Stefan, Steve Urkel. Okay? So he using her. He playing her. Like, and it's crazy, and I just don't understand what you thought you was gonna get. So the crap really didn't backfire on you, because now your meal ticket gotta pay your ex-wife $1.75 million. Oh, would I love to be Akira right now? So the real question is, who got to come up? I'll wait. Tick, 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 tick. I'll wait. It's truly sad, y'all. And ladies and gentlemen, please, and I'm going to say this every time, do not be like these plum fools. Do not inspire to be like these plum fools. At all. Don't inspire to be like them. Because if you do, you're going to end up having to pay $1.57 million. And in some instances, you got to pay a little bit more than that. And the materials too. Not just the money, but the material stuff too. So, baby, you might lose your house, your car, everything. So the next time y'all decide to cheat, the next time y'all decide to break up a happy home, the next time y'all decide y'all want to move into somebody's house knowing daggone well you don't have to, or the next time you ladies decide y'all gonna move y'all best friend in y'all house knowing y'all got a husband and kids at home, remember this line. Remember, alienation of affection. The next time you cheat and break up a happy home, remember it. Write it down. Take a picture. I don't care. Remember that. Alienation of affection. Don't break up homes. Even if they happy or unhappy, you let them end that on their own terms. And so with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed the second episode of KK's podcast. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Please share with your family, friends, and whoever you doggone please. I love y'all. I'm out. Peace.